though, if you want to.
He's talking to the camera girl, and he said, "Yo, God didn't bless me with looks. I'm ugly, but He blessed me in other ways."
But they got some people that's uglier than me.
You come on, man. I know you married out here, but girls are sweating you out here. Stop it.
You know why?
Why is that?
Because my moral compass is reflective in the way that I treat my woman and the way I treat my children. You know what I'm saying? So they want that for themselves. You hear me?
I heard you.
You know, you gotta get you an ugly though. You know, shout out to my dude, President of Ugly. You know, Lance Davis. You know, shout out to my dog. You hear me? You gotta get you an ugly on your team. You hear me?
Got a few of them.
You ain't ever hear my song on the old Luca Brasi?
Which one?
She ugly, but she fine. She ugly, but she fine. She ugly, but she fine. And I fuck her like she mine. She pretty with no ass. She pretty with no ass. She pretty with no ass. Sucker nigga think she bad.
She pretty with no ass. She Cassie? No, all right. Listen.
I'm gonna keep it. See, Cassie a little slim booty. She like a model.
She got a long back.
She's something you could just fold up in a little pretzel. You heard me?
I'm cool, Cassie, but she got a long back.
She a little slim. She a slim booty. She a little booty.
She's a stick figure.
She a little booty, man. She got a shape. Her body she not a flat back. She got a curvaceous body, but she just a slim booty. That's her figure.
She got a mosquito bite.
Yeah, I mean that. But you know that's how we've been programmed to like what we like. We've been programmed to like big hips and honey dips. You know that's what we've been programmed to like. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it gangster. I done dealt with a few slim girls. Cause my wife, she was always slim coming up. But she played volleyball, so it was back there.
I see.
I ain't know it was back there. I went to a game one time and seen it was back there. And was like, I was lusting. I was lust out.
Well, listen, last time I talked to you, you was engaged. Now you're married.
I'm married now.
How's the married life? Anything different? Because a lot of people get married to their long-time girlfriend, boyfriend, and say it's a completely different ballgame when you're married.
No, because you entered it in the wrong. You entered it with the wrong, with a what I'm gonna say? You entered it with the wrong preconceived notion. You entered it like, man, I'm about to marry my old lady. See, I ain't married my old lady. I married my best friend. I married the woman that I talked to about my other old ladies. You heard me?
Okay.
See, when you just, and I've been kicking it with that for like 14 years. So I married my best friend, so it's different from me. I don't have problems with such as, why you always going to the strip club? Mine be more like, I seen, Kevin, you like her?
Really?
What you think about her? Or something like that, because she kind of like where I'm at with it. We love beautiful things. We like to be around beautiful shit.
See, I tried that once with a Latin female I was dating, and I said, yo, she got a big ass, right? I got slapped directly in my face, so that just does not work for me, that strategy.
You entered the relationship the wrong way. You entered it being possessive.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And a lot of time possession don't be, it be suggested possession. You know what I'm saying? It don't be like when you go in a relationship, you might not just tell a woman, look, I'm you for me. But your actions say that every day with the certain type of things that you do. You know what I'm saying? I go into a relationship knowing that that's not my pussy. That's her pussy. She was born with that. I can't control something that's not for me. You see what I'm saying? I can't. But I look at, when you look at your woman like a piece of art, instead of looking at her like an object or possession, the relationship gonna be different. Because the same way you treat her, she gonna reciprocate in that manner.
Let me ask you a question. How was the wedding? What kind of wedding does Kevin Gates throw for his longtime best friend? What kind of wedding was that? Was it private? Was it big? Was a lot of celebrity friends there?
It was cool. It was fly. And who would I be if they did have celebrities there? Who would I be to say? You know what I'm saying?
You don't gotta say who it was, but was it that type of wedding?
I don't like to exploit, but it was nice. Like 300 people, nothing major. A little small, like 300 people there, but it was fly.
What was the honeymoon like? Y'all went on the honeymoon?
I guess I had went to Morocco, but
I guess.
I mean, but it wasn't nothing different than how we always interact. But I ain't gonna lie, getting married, like the best thing I ever did is fly. Like I like being married now.
Really?
Like now I'm in the other couples. like I look at and see like other couples, and I be seeing how they interact and how they vibe. Cause I'm a couple, so I be watching other couples. Man.
Do y'all do the couples date thing? Like go out with other couples?
No, cause I don't think that'll work.
Why's that?
Cause your old lady probably like Drika, and me and Drika gonna put on a blender. You might not be comfortable with that.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, you might not be. See that what I'm saying? You would be selfish. You wouldn't want to share. You know, you wouldn't want to see your lady get
pounded out by the blessed Kevin Gates.
Punched down from the back.
So you guys share women?
No, I can. It's nothing.
It's an option.
I could do that if I want to, but to be honest with you, like, I don't really be seeing too many that's worthy for me to bring home.
Because listen, now that you're married and you're Kevin Gates, you got hit records out here, 2 Phones is moving nicely. You know what I'm saying? When you go on this tour, you're on the 2nd tour now, right?
Hey, where my wife at, Crispo?
Downstairs.
With who?
The baby.
With my son.
Okay, so I want to know the reaction.
She go with me everywhere I go.
How does she react when these female groupies that were all around in this industry attack Kevin Gates, whether it be on stage, whether it be back? Because they're going to come. These bitches don't care.
Well, when we go to the strip club, she like to see, well, you know, I don't throw money. She throw the money in the strip club. That's why I got a name. I be calling her Boss Man Drake. Because that's who run my label. That's who run BWA. So I call her Boss Man Drake, and she act just like a nigga.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? She in the strip club throwing money, slapping them hoes on her ass. You know, that's how they go. Yeah, man. And that's why everybody nickname her Boss Man Drake, because when you see her, she just seems so sedated. And then after, you know, for lack of a better term, she just seems so sedated. But she really cool. Like, she just act just like a nigga.
But so if, just like a dude, if one of these groupie girls come up to Kevin Gates without her permission and tries to be all, you know how these girls are.
It ain't the kind of relationship. She don't be tripping. And then I'm not that type of individual anyway. It's on me to entertain the fuckery.
True.
I don't entertain the foolishness. And then, like, another girl had told me one time, I went to go, I'm in the Bulldogs. I ain't gonna say no names, but I went over there, and I was looking at the dog. I was gonna buy the dog. And I decided not to buy the dog. She was like, she gave me a hug. And she was like, I don't want to get no makeup on you. I don't want to get you in trouble. I can't get in trouble with anyone. The only person I can get in trouble with is God. Because I made my vow under God to not deceive this woman.
I think you need to speak to other women out here, because I'm having a lot of different problems with women that you're not having, my brother.
Man, like I say, at the end of the day, you got to have your partner, you know, a soulmate, you hear me? And y'all got to be on the one accord. If y'all not on one accord, it ain't going to work. And I'm going to be honest with you, if you're not with your soulmate, the person that's spiritually designed to be with you, no marriage, no nothing is married. Y'all can get all counseling in the world. If y'all wasn't designed to be together, you'll never be happy. See what I'm saying? Like, I didn't go looking for this person. This person was placed into my life.
Can you forgive in a relationship?
Of course.
Meaning,
like
if it goes all the way.
Like what?
Like, can you forgive cheating?
Like, say she out of town and she get that dick. You saying like that?
Something like
nigga
that.
Put that nigga dick my girl down.
I didn't want to say it like that, but yes.
Our relationship bigger than 6. What is 6? Our relationship bigger than that.
Yeah, but you know how dudes are out here.
I don't know how dudes are, because I'm going to keep it gangster, big brother. I'm going to be honest with you. If I was to fuck Beyonce, no disrespect, and I tell somebody, nobody will believe me anyway.
No, you have a big voice out here right now.
I'm saying nobody gonna believe that shit though. Man, that nigga ripped off, man. That nigga know he ain't ripped. He know he ain't ripped. He know he ain't ripped, Beyonce. But I just ain't that nigga. I don't kiss and tell. Because I get a kick out of doing shit and nobody in the room knowing what I did. I just love to go with my moves.
But if somebody was to find out
what?
That you smashed, let's say Beyonce, no disrespect.
I'm going to deny it. You can't tell me what I put my dick in. You ain't see me. But I'm just saying, I just used that as an illustration. I wasn't trying to shoot no shots, but I'm just saying.
Of course.
Like, when you at a certain level, man, a straggler, why nobody gonna believe a straggler?
Do you believe that you could be married for life without fucking somebody else, whether it be the female or the male?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe so.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a tough
Once you
thing.
understand, I ain't no religion, but I'm real spiritual. And I believe that if you do something behind your woman back, that's cheating. You know, like, no disrespect, but like me and Drell, if we somewhere, and I be like, look, babe, I'm up here with Drell, you know, hold on right quick. And I just hand her the phone. You can ask Drika for a little bit of her dick. Ask her for a corner.
Well,
ask her. You know what I'm saying? You ask Drika.
Let me ask you another question.
If she
because
say yeah, then you know I might pop it off. I don't know.
I want to ask you another question because recently, I'm sure they're good now, but there was some tension in the blogs between Rick Ross and Lyra Galore because he found out about stuff she did in the past, and I guess he didn't know about it. So if you found out that your wife did something in the past that wasn't shared with you up front,
that's none of my business. I could care less. I'm not with you because of what you did yesterday. I'm with you for what you did today. You hear me? And then you gotta, man, I ain't that type of nigga, big brother. I don't trip out that. I'm sorry, but our relationship is bigger than her fucking somebody.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? It was just a fuck. It ain't nothing. You hear me? And now you got a relationship with this nigga. You got my kids around this nigga. Then I'm gonna be like, you know, that ain't cool. But I don't give a damn, you hear me? Man, you know how many niggas be up under the comments that just want to eat my girl pussy? You hear me? Man, that's boss man Drake, man. Bay, I just got some head. All right, bet.
Wow.
I don't give a damn, you hear me?
I respect this man's relationship.
Yeah, I'm just saying though,
Yeah.
because I really love this woman in her entirety. You hear me? Like a nigga tell me like, all right, like if I was with, no disrespect, if I was with Lyra Galore, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'd be the nigga in the club pouring the money, making the other niggas tip. Yeah, I'm the one going home punching her back loose with that dick, but at the same time, you know, my mind bigger than, you know, a nigga disrespecting me getting at my bitch. I got a beautiful woman, man. I want everybody to holler at my bitch, you hear me? I want you to like her. I want you to do it. I love to take that show off, walk her through the mall so you can see all that ass clap when she walk, man. I love that. That's why I'm with you, because you a big, fine motherfucker. You hear me? That's why I'm with you. I'm not with you because you this faithful, you know, you dressed up, you know, you covered completely, you looking like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not with you for that. I'm with you because I love you. You beautiful. The body, human body is art. I ain't make you. You ain't make yourself. So this special when you find something rare like this, a big fine motherfucker, ain't she loyal? And then like, I wouldn't give a damn like if my girl was a stripper, whatever, you hear me? I don't give a damn because me and her gotta understand. I don't care what you do with your body. I want your loyalty. I want
Loyalty
you to be
is
loyal.
most important.
I want you to be loyal to me. You hear me? I want you to be loyal to me. I don't care what you did yesterday or day before that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. And I really be out my character to get mad with a woman about what she did before I came into the picture. I don't care if you fucked 1 million niggas. But you know, I was my girl first.
So
and then I'm gonna tell you how I know I was her first. Yeah, ketchup. That's how I know.
Say it again.
Ketchup, hot sauce, blood. And she bled.
Oh, I see. You busted cherry.
Yeah, now I done been with a lot of virgins, you hear me? You can't be the first person I ever been with. I hear you.
If you're just tuning in, it's DJ Sus1, the feature presentation. Kevin Gates is in the building. So listen, you're from the streets.
No.
No?
Yeah.
You're from the streets.
I don't want to say front of, yeah.
You rep the streets.
Yeah, I'm all the way.
So listen, I'm just asking your opinion about things that's going on in pop culture right now. 50 Cent and Meek Mill beefing right now.
I got the best answer.
Well, let me tell you something. Let me just show you where this is going. So they were beefing with each other on Instagram, going back and forth. You know, 50 is a beast with the beefing, as history has shown. But Irv Gotti got involved, and 50 posted a picture and said something about Irv's father being 81 years old, and he said, "Tell your pops to hurry up and die. Enough of the IG. Let's get to it." What do you feel about that? If you were beefing with somebody and they took it there.
Big brother, to be honest with you, if I was beefing with somebody, you would never know.
It wouldn't be on social media.
No, big brother. You would never know. And as far as Meek Mill and 50 Cent, I could care less. If I was to see both of them right here and they get to shooting each other, killing each other right there, man, I'd walk out the room and go the other way. Because that ain't my business what they got going on.
I feel you.
You know, that ain't my business. And really, man, I got children, big brother. I'm not about to be playing with nobody out here. You know, everywhere I go, excuse me, I try hard not to step on nobody's toes, big brother, you hear me? Because I know where it's going to go if I get into it with somebody. I'm going to jail for the rest of my life. If not die. If not die. And this shit is so serious, you hear me? Man, this shit's serious, man.
But what if somebody comes at Kevin Gates? This is hip-hop now. What if somebody comes at Kevin Gates that way?
Like how?
On social media, just like that.
People come at me all the time on social media.
No, but somebody of the same popularity or bigger than you in the industry.
You're going to be talking to a wall.
Okay.
Because I'm intelligent enough to know that you're just talking. When I see you,
Yeah, I feel you.
you gotta be all that shit you was talking about on Instagram, yeah?
Yeah. I
You
feel
gotta be all that now. You know, you got to live that with me now. But at the same time, you gotta put your hands on me or something for it to disrespect my family or something in a way. You can't get me out of my character with talking. Because misery loves company. I done seen people that was losers just get somebody that was winning out their character. The loser won. He already ain't had nothing to live for, but he made somebody that was successful stoop to his level and fall. So me, I don't get involved in that. You know, I ain't gonna say I'm on my grown man shit or nothing like that, but I can't get involved in foolishness. You hear me? I just can't. You know, I can't. I'll be out of my character going back and forth with somebody on Instagram.
I feel
like people that try to make me have beefs with people like they had a rumor that me and Young Thug, that's my brother. I swear to God, that's my brother. Like every time we see each other, daps and hugs. But the media try to make it something that it ain't. You hear me?
Well, you know what it is about today's in hip hop culture. Even if you got beef with somebody and you are the intelligent one and know it's just he's talking words, the whole entire world feeds into it. So you know what I'm saying? It's like Meek Mill when he lost to Drake. Besides losing the war to the song, he lost to social media. So
man,
if somebody keeps going in,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't never really paid none of that stuff too much attention, big brother. No disrespect, and I ain't just saying that because I'm on the radio. But man, if I see any one of them dudes, and I don't even speak to people. You got to speak to me first for me to know that you even give a fuck about who I am, because I'm big on letting people be in their own space, and I like to let people enjoy their own space. If I see somebody and a rapper that I got a relationship with, then I'm gonna come holler. But if I don't know you and you don't speak to me, I'm not gonna speak to you. You can't have a problem with me if I don't ever say nothing to you.
True.
That's the best way to respect any man is don't say nothing to him.
More pop culture talk.
Ask me anything. I like these.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you everything that's going on in today's world. The Stacey Dash Oscars comments and how she said that.
You gonna have to tell me because I ain't watch.
Okay, so everybody's upset that the Oscars didn't have any black nominees. Okay?
Yeah.
Everybody's upset. Jada Pinkett came out and spoke against it. Will Smith came out and spoke against it. A lot of people came out and spoke against it. Stacey Dash, I forget what TV show she went on, but she came and said that you got to choose. Either you want it segregated or not segregated. BET should not have, the black BET. There should be no BET. There shouldn't be any black awards if there's no white people being nominated. There shouldn't be any Black History Month. That's what Stacey Dash said, and a lot of people are upset that she said that.
No, I agree with her.
Why is that?
Because there's only two type of people: real people and fake people. There's no such thing as color in my realm. There's no such thing. Because I know some people of other ethnicities that's solid. I'm talking about all the way solid. And I got people that's in my family, you hear me, got my same blood in their body, and they better not never call my phone for nothing.
I feel you on that.
So it's only two type of people in my realm of existence, and that's real people and fake people. You know, and I could see through a lot of, the foolishness, a lot of the ignorance. Like, I never comment on questions like that when people say, so how did you feel about such and such in the black community? You know, in the black this and the black that. No.
Well, listen, I didn't understand.
I thought that God said you're supposed to love all people.
I didn't understand. I didn't understand racism until I got to a certain age. I don't know if you know. I'm black and white.
Yeah, so. But I thought you were supposed to love everybody. I didn't know that you had to be a certain color for to love somebody. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you're supposed to love everybody. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to nobody, but you know, it's only two types of people. It's real people and fake people. Now, if it's somebody that want to be ignorant and say, I don't like Gates because he got gold skin, great. You just lost out on knowing a great friend. But I'm not going to let somebody that's pussy turn me pussy. And what I mean is, if somebody got a negative mindset or a negative perspective, I'm not going to participate in the negativity. The train stopped when I stopped it. See what I'm saying? You got to stand for something out here. Because if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything going. Real talk. So I got to take the stand and say, well, you know what? I understand a lot of the ignorance that's going on in the world, but I'm not going to participate. I'm going to love all people. Anybody who don't like it, they can say what they want to, but it's real people and fake people. That's the only two type of people I ever met in my life. Real and fake.
I didn't understand racism until I got to a certain age because I'm mixed. And then when I experienced it, I didn't understand it either. But I believe a lot of people are mad at Stacey Dash because, you know, black people came a long way in this world from slavery to
everybody
now.
came a long way.
That's true.
Everybody came a long way. Because go overseas. They don't have welfare overseas. If you poor, you poor. So I don't be trying to hear all that everybody came a long way talk, you hear me? My grandfather, my mother's father, he told me his great-grandfather was a slave. That ain't nothing but like what? That's five generations. His great-grandfather was a slave, you hear me? Did he let that stop him from being what he needed to be? No. I'm not about to participate in comments and questions like that. You hear me? And then a lot of people be talking about, man, bro, the police this, the police that. Say, big brother, man, I had my ass kicked by the police. Beat the fuck up. Yeah. You hear me? It was the way I was conducting myself. Yeah, I done been punched down, 2 black guys, maced, everything, pulled out the car by my dreadlocks. All that. You hear me? I done had that happen to me. You know, am I mad at the people that did it? I feel like it wasn't fair. I feel like it wasn't cool that happened. But at the end of the day, man, I can't cry about spilled milk. I learned from that situation. You know, everybody has been through a lot. No one person's struggle is greater than any other person's struggle.
Let me ask you a question because you're a very honest
You gotta practice love. So I mean, it's a lot of ignorance, and I can get upset about it. Like when I see the video with the little girl getting choked out in the class.
Yeah.
That couldn't have been my daughter. I'm not gonna say F everybody, but to see the one who choked my daughter, my God, heaven help him. Heaven help him.
I feel you.
You hear me? Help him. That's how, I mean, it's only 2 type of people, bro, real and fake. You know, I don't participate in the, you know, because once you get to doing that, once you involve yourself in some type of movement, to control the mind is to control the human being.
That's true.
You know, once you pledge your allegiance to a cause, you know, you are part of that cause. You're being controlled.
Let me ask you a question. Speaking about being controlled, I mean, would you ever do, because a lot of people like watching you and your social
show?
media. Yeah, would you ever
Fuck
do reality
no.
TV? Why not?
The producers that produced I ain't gonna say the name, had got at me about doing a reality
Tell
show.
me the name.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Love and Hip Hop?
No. They wanted to give me my own show.
Okay.
Me and Drika, but I'm not about to do that because I'm like, babe, we gonna go to jail the first episode. You know how man,
They would edit the stuff out.
Man, how you gonna edit you can't edit my life. You can't edit my life. My shit it ain't like other people's shit. No disrespect, but the way I live is different. I'm not out here doing no just wrong shit, but my life totally different. Them people don't need to be in our business like that. Listen to the song. What I do is personal. Private.
If you ever did a reality show, I'd be tuned in every second.
Man, no, man. You know how many different you gotta thank all the celebrities that I know that come talk to me and you know that pull up in my I had moved to California. I ain't gonna say I moved there, but I got a property there now. And you know, the celebrities in the entertainment world come talk to me about their problems and shit, you know, and tell me, man, Gates, you the best friend I ever had. I don't get on the internet, man, bro, you know, such and such and such and such. I don't do that. It's too real right now in my life for people to be seeing what's going on. I got a lot going on right now.
Do you still got the tour going on? It's going on right now, right?
Started up Friday.
Friday?
Yeah.
What cities are coming up?
Man, see, now you go with these trick questions. There you
Some
go
people,
with these
they tuned
trick,
in.
these trick questions, B. Nah, it ain't that.
Where can they get the tour?
I know it started in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, January 29th.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be down there.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my concert. That's where the tour start. Then we going on the. I know. I got some dates on the West Coast.
Okay.
You know, I love.
Where can they get all the touring for?
Facebook.
They can get it on. They can go they can go just type in Kevin Gates on the internet, and I'm sure it'll pop up. But officialbwa.com.
Cool.
But look, I had to tell you.
What's up?
And I wasn't trying to be like feeling myself or nothing. I had a show in New York. It was a sold out show.
Of course.
You heard me?
Yes.
And it was sold out, and the dude was